selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector. Rewind selector.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome again to another episode of Agents of Calamity. I am your host, Crypto Creep, Flash Attack Jack, Dr. Death, from the brink of the void itself, to bring you yet another episode just for you and solely for your entertainment. If you want to follow us, you know where to follow us. On Instagram at AOC_operatives. If you're on that Twitter, twisted shit, already fucking shit up, go to Twitter at AOC operatives, no underscore. I do hand motions because I'm a half ninja, dude. www.agentsofcalamity.com for all content free every Monday at midnight. A new episode for you, your family, your mom, your friends, and join the Facebook group today. I am not alone. I brought somebody with me.
That's pretty gay, bro.
Who the fuck are you, dude?
My name's Joe Frangione. I'm cooler than you've ever been.
He wishes. He wishes.
I've made fun of this guy since we were kids. I'll continue to make fun of him. He's a silly, silly man. I'm happy to be here, though, and I know you guys all like him. Whatever. Fine. Alright. Thank you for having me.
You might know him as his alternate ego, the cousin of the Dr. Doolittle of hip-hop. Sleepy. Sleepy is in the house. From the group rounds, dude. 20 years later, in the making, right, dude. People think that we do not get along.
No, we get along really well.
They actually think that me and you are kind of like enemies, and we don't talk. And I've always disagreed.
Who are they? What are you even talking
Just people. About? People like a sleep comment. Oh, so you're not, or they'll be like,
that's a thing.
That was a thing. Now it's not. Now it's like a sleep alive.
I love this guy. The reason I'm here is that I came down to the place where...
Get your head out of Thanos' glove. Go that way.
I came down to talk to this guy, and my girlfriend's daughter was making fun of him because I make fun of him.
I'll beat a girl up, dude.
No, it's like a thing that I do where I'm like, haha, like I'll tell jokes or whatever, and she's like 7, and she started picking up on it.
I can take her, dude. I can take her if she's 7.
Well, she was there, and she started like killing you, like
it's not fair.
Getting you with jokes, and I was like, that shit is crazy, and I was like, oh, okay. Remember this shit?
Yeah. Well, I'm just really mad that she chose your side. I thought that they would.
Of course, because I fucking make her peanut butter and jellies. What's up?
Not much, dude. Scoot over just 2 feet. Alright, there we go. There you go. I got a question for you, my friend.
Okay.
Do you still even rap?
I don't rap anymore. I do, however, write diss tracks to you.
Yeah, and what? Wait, okay, that's 2 different questions. What? Okay, for what? Why do you still write diss tracks to me? I'm technically dead in the real world. Why are you dissing a dead man that's not going to respond?
Here's how it went down, and here's what bothers me about it.
Okay.
So, I had a job where it was super loud.
You had a job? Defeating the bets of the masses.
I had a job where it was really, really loud, and I couldn't listen to like podcasts. I couldn't listen to music, and so what I could do was the songs that were stuck in my head, which one of them was Ether by Nas.
Love it.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Because we came into La Casa, and I would always come in there and bop bop come at you, make fun of you.
Drive-by dickhead.
Yeah, I was just
millions of them out there.
We grew up making fun of each other.
Drive-by dickhead.
We grew up making fun of each other. So I would go in there and make fun of you. That was
horrible decision, I'm sure.
So I come in and I'm making fun of you, and then I spend 9 hours a day with nothing to listen to, and I've got just this song in my head. I've got ether stuck in my head all day.
Fuck with you, so ether.
And so I start writing lyrics about you, and I'm like,
I'm living in your head, bro.
Fine, I guess. But so I start writing lyrics about you, and I'm coming home.
Honorable.
I'm coming home, and I'm like Karina's pissed. Like, she's annoyed because I'm telling her about, like, the new lyrics that I wrote about you.
Does she like you doing that stuff? Or?
No. She's like, fine. I don't fucking care, bro.
Yeah, like...
And I'm like halfway through the second verse. Like, I got crypto. Like, I got him.
Right.
And so I start talking to, Clyde.
Okay.
To Sam Mate.
Sam Mate. Fat and ugly, Seven. If you're watching this, you know who you are. He's watching this.
And he's like, yo, you need to fucking, like, record this shit. And I'm like, I don't know who's gonna record it. Like, because, like, Crypto recorded all of our music.
Yeah.
I can't have Crypto...
I'm gonna go to him and ask him to let me diss him. Dude.
Yeah, like, I can't have Crypto record it. And he's like, what about Chico? And I was like,
How'd that go, though?
We all love Chico.
I heard two different fucking stories
Go
about
ahead.
this.
Go ahead.
I heard one that he said that he would do it, and that you guys did it.
Never did it.
That he would do it, and I heard another story that he said he wouldn't do it.
None of that's true.
Okay.
That's
so
all bullshit.
What is true?
Chico was like, yeah, man, let's do this shit.
That motherfucker, dude.
Swear to God.
Never trust a Mexican.
I love him. He's a great guy.
Mexican double cross, dude. It's real, dude. Okay, so it was game.
I knew this was gonna be a bad idea.
No, it's game.
So Chico was like, "Yeah, man, let's get it in. Let's do this." So the next thing I know, like 2 days later, I get a fucking a message on Facebook or whatever from Sam Mate.
All right.
And he's like, "Yo, check this shit out." And I'm like, "What?" And it's like a screenshot or whatever from Chico saying that, like, "Hey, check this shit out."
Okay.
To Sammy Hope.
Okay.
And then the next thing I know, it's a message from Sammy Hope talking about, like, "Yo, these dudes running around talking about
dissing me, like,
talking about they're like real rappers or whatever,
mm-hmm.
and this is real hip hop, but they be dissing their homies or whatever."
Right? Yeah, like, that's fucked up. Why would you diss your homie out of nowhere?
For fun. It was supposed to be.
Why put it on wax? You can do that in real life. Show up with the boombox.
Here's my
your
point.
Song, bitch.
Hear me out. Here's my thing. I thought it would be fun if all of us, we were a bunch of like 40-year-old men, right?
You nailed that part.
We're a bunch of 40-year-old men who don't even rap anymore.
Exactly. Which is what made it all surprising.
What I thought would be fun is that like a Christmas card kind of deal. I make a song about you.
Okay.
Like annually. Like yearly, I make a song about you, and it's funny, and it's a diss track.
Are you selling it?
No, that was what pisses me. That was what pissed me off because I told to you about this. I thought it could just be like a funny little thing that we all just do, like it's fun. Like we're not rappers anymore.
No, dude, those times
we're
are
all
gone.
just old dudes. But we still can rap, and so it's funny. It's hilarious. If I just make a diss track about you,
right,
and then you make a diss track about me, like that's fucking funny.
It is.
But then you were hear me out. Then you were like all fucking pissy about it. You're like, well, good luck selling that or whatever. And I'm like, I'm not trying to sell it. Like I'm not trying to make money.
Right.
I'm trying to just do a funny thing for me and my friends.
But the ideal, to me, the ideal behind it was, if you're doing it just to diss me, then I would be obligated to respond to everybody that made a diss track against me and respond. For fun.
For fun.
But I don't find it fucking fun. Because I don't like doing all the... I have to do all the editing and all the work. I don't want to give myself more work. Like, yo, why would I want to build a mountain if I'm already sleeping in bed? Dude, look what... my thing was, I thought... And you brought this up, by the way. This isn't even in my notes, faggot. But, like, I was just like, nah, it sounds stupid. I'm like, I said, let him do it. I said, let him do it.
Well, you're the reason that I didn't do it.
You listened to me for once in your life.
Yes, because I was talking to fucking Clyde. I was talking to Sub-Mate, and he's like, Sub-Mate was like, yo, bro, you need to fucking... Like, I have verses...
He is still mad.
I have, like, 8 verses for you.
For me.
Yes. Ready to go.
Can I ask you, how many do you have for 7? None. You got none.
None. That's fair, but I have, like, 5 for Sam.
Okay, so you're prepared. You're prepared for this trip.
I'm ready to rock.
Why do I get 8 and they only have 5?
Because it's funny. because it's the same reason that when we walk in with my girlfriend's daughter and she's like, "Hey, crypto crap," and she laughs at me.
How old are the verses?
That's funny.
How old are the verses? Because I lost like 100 pounds.
Within a year.
Because like, if you were like doing fat jokes and shit like that.
No, it's all about your teeth.
But if you were, yeah, I ripped all those fuckers out.
Bro, I'm. You don't want it. You don't want it to happen. I'm saying.
Dude, I'm telling you, yo, bring it on, and I'll fucking
You told me not to fucking do it.
No, when do you listen to me, dude?
You told me not to do it, and then Sam
I said it was
told
a
me
dumb
not.
idea.
Sam started acting like it was gonna be a whole fucking thing, and I was
I'm not gonna get mad at you. It was just like a shot out of the blue. Like, I didn't hear it that way.
I wanted it to be funny. I wanted it to be a funny time, haha.
That's not how I heard it. I heard it like, oh, I was just over talking to Chico or Sleep or whatever, and they're like, yeah, they're working on a diss track against you. I'm like, I thought they were talking about someone I was helping. I'm like, oh, like, who are they coming at? And they're like, you. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, but like, who? Which rapper are they coming at? No, you, Crypto. I'm like, I haven't rapped in 15 years. Like, who the fuck are they be dissing on? And I'm like, that's the day I knew that you were retarded.
I'm not a rapper, bro. Like, I'm not a rapper. I'm just the dude that hangs out. Like, I go to work and I come home. I'm not even a rapper. I have zero interest in rapping. But I thought...
You used to love rapping.
Sure, when I was in my 20s. And then I thought it was a cool thing that gave me a thing to do in my head.
When was the first time that you fucking started rapping? When was the very first... In front of people. Not like in your little diary, right? And, oh, it's a cool day today.
The first time I ever rapped was when I... It's stupid. It sounds corny.
Be honest, though.
No, I will be honest. It sounds really corny. The first time I ever started rapping was the first time I heard Da Brat.
That female fucking MC, dog.
Functified. The first time I heard Da Brat Functified, I was like, oh shit, I could do this.
That's what made you think that you could do that.
100%. Yeah.
That is fucking... Okay, when was the first time that you removed yourself from paper to going to actually rapping in front of people? It's one thing to write your like poetry down and shit. It's another thing to be like, this is my poem, or this is my rap.
Our first time performing in front...
You say our.
The first time I ever performed in front of anyone was at Bucknell with Joe Garman and Mike Kritzman.
MIC.
Yep, MIC. My tutor.
The second half of Rounds.
Yep. And we were like 14 or something. And
was this like a house party? It was just like...
No, it was what do you call them? When people are all drunk or whatever. It was
a house party.
A house party, yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody was all fucked up. Okay. Everybody was fucked up.
It was just like a pre-planned thing, like, oh, we're gonna go here and rap? Or
yeah.
Or was it like, oh, we're put on the spot? Like,
But it was like an
they
open
rap.
mic, though. It was like an open mic, but
Open
we
mic.
were also all fucked up.
So it was a college open mic.
Yes, but we were also really, really fucked up. Like we were more fucked up than a teenage person should be. Like, we were really fucked up. And yeah, we went there and we popped up there on the stage.
How'd it go? You got booed? What'd you do?
No, it was weird. So, like, Mike killed it, as always. Mike, the king of the lyrics, blah, blah, blah. He killed it.
That kid got a flow, dude. That's
Yeah,
just
Mike killed it. I forgot my lyrics.
You did?
Yep.
I thought Sleep Never Forgets. Yeah, fucking...
Oh, I fucking forgot my lyrics. And Joe Garman forgot his lyrics before me. And he said, hey, can we start this whole thing again?
Oh my god, he asked for her to start
Yeah,
over?
he was like, nah, let's start it over
You
again.
can't do that.
And everybody was like, no, it's fine, bro. And we're like fucking teenagers.
Yeah, I get it.
We're like 13. We're like, everybody's like, no, it's fine.
Did you
He's
get
like,
booed? But people like, boo,
Yes, people-
boo, fucking white boy, upstairs.
they weren't even booing. They were like, no, it's cool, bro. Like,
Really?
just get back into it.
Wait, so this had to be prior to me. So this would be, who was
Joe Garman, me, and Mike.
your producer?
That was when we met, what's his name?
Showy.
Showy. That was when we met Showy.
Showy.
We met Showy at that show.
No shit.
Swear to God, we met Showy at that show. He came out to us, he was like, yo, yeah, you guys are rough around the edges, but, like...
Well, was he like kind of like a dog, like trying to teach you guys how to rap or
I don't know.
or what to do?
He was like, yo, you guys wanna, like, you know...
Because when I met you guys, hip hop in the business sense of like hip hop and shit, like it seemed that you've already been doing it. Like you understood it. So I assume that like you guys worked with like a producer beforehand.
No.
Like you were like recording and
Showy
doing
was
shit.
Showy was the dude that
Greg, that's his name, Greg.
Yeah. He's a gay dude. Nice guy.
He watches. Hi, Showy.
Yeah. Really a nice guy.
Yeah.
But he was the guy that he saw us and he was like, yo, you guys might be able to pull something off here.
He said that to you guys.
Yeah, and he was like, all right. He was like, I see your potential here.
Keep in mind, just to pause this isn't a major city. This is a little industrial town in the middle of nothing. It's like, you have cities in every direction, but this ain't the fucking city, though. This is like, you want to drive truck, you're in the right place, dude. You want to be a truck driver, Milton's probably the place to be. You know what I mean? It's not the place to expand a huge populace or anything. I don't remember any rappers. I remember Chalk Tie.
I remember Chuck Tie.
I remember Chalk Tie.
I remember Chuck Tie. I still tell the story. I'm like, hey man, I got a friend who we used to buy weed from when we were like teenagers.
Okay.
And people were like, oh, okay, alright. And I'm like, yeah. He was like this like older black dude.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, and then he shot some chick in the face.
That was years later, dude. No, he shoot her in the face. He shot her in like the gut.
That was the way it was explained to me.
Yeah, he didn't do that, dude.
Alright, I don't know.
If he shot a bitch in the face, he would be outside right now.
I don't know.
No, she dropped the charges.
Nice.
That was love.
Right on.
That's love, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was on the fucking face, dude. No.
That was the way it was explained to me.
See, now him, like, I met him through totally
I like the guy. I think he's a cool dude.
He is cool. Did you see Royce the 5'9" talking about him now?
No. I don't like Royce the 5'9". Not a fan.
Well, I'd stop my whole music shit.
Bam.
It might be a very opposed opinion, but at least it's a genuine opinion, dude.
I just don't think he's good.
I don't listen to hip hop anymore ever since.
I don't listen to any of that shit.
SoundCloud ruined music for me.
I don't listen to any of that shit.
It's all
I
fucking
don't
bullshit.
listen. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about with your little blue. Hey, look at me. I'm talking shit like.
That's not rap to me. It's like they rely on the producer and the beat too much. They're like, blah blah blah, 3 words, and then like 3 follow up, and the couplet. And it's like, that's not rap. You're just like rhyming 2 words, and you have a killer fucking beat back in your fucking. I don't like that shit, dude.
You can have a cool beat. Like, that's fun. Okay.
Yes, that's great. But don't rely on the beat to carry the fucking song. You should be dropping bars. You should be dropping some shit like, can you rap this? Would you think this up? Can you do that?
If what you do is, I'm a rapper. If I'm like, hey man, I sell tobacco.
Okay. What kind of tobacco do you sell?
I've got all this tobacco here in
So
my, and then I just go to sleep. You'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, what are you selling? What are you doing? I'm not even sure that metaphor makes sense, dude.
I got tobacco. I should have tobacco in my bag.
Okay. And you're selling it.
Yeah, it's for sale.
And I would like some.
And I'm just like, and let's go to sleep. And you're like, what the fuck, bro?
What the fuck?
That's how I
not
feel
cool.
about these little faggy rappers. I don't know. I think...
Okay, you just don't even...
And I'm willing to say, everybody gets all pissy. My name is Joe Frangione, and I'm willing to go on record as saying, I support the use of the word faggy.
Me too.
Yes, you're faggy. You're doing faggy things.
I have a lot of gay friends.
I love
this. In fact, everyone watching this right now, you're huge faggots. I'm sure you are, dude.
fags.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, and it's fun. It's okay. I don't care what you do with your dick when I'm not around, as long as it doesn't involve me. So YouTube, you can take that, shove it up your ass.
Shove it up your big fat faggy butthole. I don't care.
You'll cut it out of my shit anyway, so I have no control over it. So fuck you to begin with. But I get your point. But I stopped everything with music because of that whole SoundCloud shit. It started blossoming, and I was like, okay, this sucks. I was like, this sucks. But now it's #1 according to the numbers.
Why do you have your mustache like that? You look
Because I'm
super
kind of the
stupid.
Doc Holliday of reality, dude.
I don't like it at all.
You don't?
No.
That makes me like it even
I know.
more, dude.
I get it.
What was my shit before?
Not that.
I didn't have a beard or a mustache, right? I was probably just clean shaven.
You look fucking weird.
Wait, before that?
Yeah, you look like a fucking...
So either way, I look fucking weird,
I
dude.
mean, yeah, I guess if you're gonna do it, just go for it.
Alright, you're cute. So Shirley helped you guys out, and he did an album. Didn't you guys do a whole fucking album with that dude?
We did an album with him. It was Mike's, what's it called? Like senior project.
Bar mitzvah.
Not fine.
Was it Mike's bar mitzvah?
No, like they did this thing where like you had to do a senior project.
I was a juvie, dude. I have no fucking
Yeah,
idea.
no, same. Like
We didn't have our project. It was don't go to the hole. That was our fucking
same.
project.
I was not in high school.
Yeah.
But apparently the kids that like actually like
They make rap albums?
graduated or whatever.
Okay, but they make rap
I got back and Mike was like, "Bro, I'm making a rap album. You need to be on this shit." And I was like, "Alright, bro."
What? He just knew that you were gonna be like. Did you guys talk prior? Like, yo, let's form a group, me and you.
We've been trying to. We used to try to be a rap album for years, dude. Like, we used to get together and smoke weed and drink and hang out, and we would. At that point, his name was Explicit.
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 I never even heard of this shit. Go on.
I'm telling you, and my name was Hayes.
Hey,
Hayes.
your name was Hayes.
Yep.
I'm gonna call you from.
My
you
name was
Hayes.
Explicit, and his name was Hayes.
Wait, isn't it?
No, he was Explicit.
Okay,
I
you
was
were
Hayes.
Hayes. Okay.
And we had never written a rap song ever in our lives.
I admire your confidence in yourself, having never done
And
so.
we would sit together, and he would go, "It's explicit," and I go, "And Hayes." And that was all we did. I swear to God.
Burn everything down, dude.
Like, it was fucked up. That was all we did.
That cigarette's gone, don't know where it's at. The house is gonna burn down, dude.
We did this all day.
Did I burn the fuck out of you with that? I took some arm hairs off, dude. You guys are welcome there. I'm not liking what he's saying, dude. I scorched this motherfucker, dude, alive with the torch, dude. So, okay, that happened. And then rounds. Is that how rounds became a thing, dude?
No, that's not how rounds became a thing.
How did rounds become a fucking
We were something else. I came up with rounds.
And what is that about? Because I had debates, because I thought it was over pool. I thought it was like a pool thing, dude.
No. Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
interesting. No, it was something fucking else. I forget.
Because I knew old heads that would play pool,
No.
and they'd be like, yo, let's go play some rounds. And that's what they would fucking say.
No, not even close. So we became something else. What's it called? The fucking
Lovers.
No, the unseen side or whatever.
Oh, I forgot all about that!
Yeah, we were the unseen side.
Unseen side.
But we weren't the unseen side. We were unseen
Seen
side. And if you
Obviously.
said the, then we would get all pissed at the fucking DJ and come and fucking
You can't tell them we're here, dude. We're unseen.
We would come and fucking bop you. Like, we were not playing. We were
Fun. You guys were a little bunch of fucking renegades.
we were little assholes. And so you couldn't say we were the unseen side. We were unseen side. And then this went on for years. And then I called Mike from Milton. I was living in Milton.
Girls had phones?
Yeah, they had the payphone.
Payphones.
Yeah, this was a long fucking time ago. So
Oh, I believe you. Yeah.
I walked like a fucking mile and a half down.
5 cents, dude.
Down to the fucking payphone, and I'm like, yo, and I call Mike, and I was like, yo, we need to change our fucking name, bro.
Okay.
Just saying. And he was like, yeah, you're probably right. And I was like, alright. So I had made a list of different names
Okay.
that I thought, like, the Globes was one of
Globes?
the names.
Globes was
Globes
actually
was a name.
the literal description of
Swear
a
to God.
round object.
Swear to God.
What is up with you in that circle shape?
I don't know, bro. Like,
That's that fucking shit. That's
it was a fucking long time ago.
Alright,
It was a really, really long
That's
time.
interesting. That's interesting.
So we get to I'm saying all these different names, and we get to round, and he's like, you know what? Like, I kind of fucking like rounds.
We're all floating around on these floating chairs, dude.
And he's like, I kind of fucking like rounds. And he's
Right.
like, that actually sounds pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, man. Like,
Keep going, dude. I'm just trying.
I'm just like that. Yes, like I've been sitting here for like 8 hours, like going through, like experiencing.
What kind of names did he hit you with? Like, what kind of
Globes, rounds, streaks, fires, like just all that
the
shit.
fires?
And I was like, no, this is the move. I think we should call ourselves Round. This is on a payphone at Milton.
Right.
It's Milton CVS.
How many songs, tracks do you even have at this point?
I don't think we even made the Green album yet.
It wasn't even fucking started. Not even fruition or any of that.
We were fucking kids, man. And I'm like, yo, this is what we should do. And he was like, and I remember he was like, because I thought he was going to be like, fuck that. But I remember he was like, alright, yeah. Like, and I was like, okay. Like, I didn't think he was going to say that's good, but he did.
He did. He was on board with your idea.
I was like, oh, shit, okay. Right on.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was it.
That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking interesting. Yo, how many people out there would be interested in a Basement Pro? You ended up with Basement Pro, correct? That was like your last...
That was Sammy's idea.
No. Okay, yeah, right. Okay. Basement Pro.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're 100%
Okay.
wrong,
It's
dude.
fine. I could be wrong.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Will you be willing to do a documentary? Sammy was actually the last member of Basement Pro, so how the fuck do you get... How the fuck do you even come to that?
I'm not very smart. Fine. Okay.
Would you be willing to participate in a documentary series?
Yes, 100%.
That explains the entire history. And you can say whatever you think, that how you believe, that how everything happened. You agree.
Right here, right now. 100%.
You agree to filming this
100%.
with me.
Yep, 100%.
Alright. To wrap this first part up, I just got a few more questions here. Because I want to save that for the documentary. You guys heard fucking enough, dude. If you like that, dude, watch the fucking documentary. Or watch more episodes that this guy takes the time to come on and do. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, share. We need that shit all the time. But, like, you were doing stand-up.
I was doing stand-up for a while, yeah.
How do you feel about that? What made you do that?
What else are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Did you feel like, oh, I'm a funny guy,
I'm funny. People laugh
you're
at me.
funny in front of a bunch of people? I like, stand-up's different than just cracking jokes on motherfuckers, don't you think?
You ever do stand-up?
Yes. Yes, I have.
When you get in front of somebody, it's there's this weird vibe that you get. What
Is that what you like?
I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world.
The adrenaline, or is it the...
It's not the adrenaline. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain.
Do you still do it?
No, I should do more stand-up. I don't.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
If I said I had a video of you doing stand-up, would you let me play it or no?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
You wouldn't, like, sue me for copyrights or
It
nothing?
wouldn't bother me a bit.
When was the last time you did stand-up?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
What made you not fucking...
It's hard.
Go do
It's
it.
hard to go find places to go.
Because,
that you can-
well, yeah, in your area it's very limited. I understand this, but you killed it. I've
It's
never
hard to get that
seen it
far
set.
away.
I've never seen it set that you were like.
It's really hard to get that fucking far away.
How many times do you think you've done it? Oh, I should have hit the table. Sorry, but how many times? Total? Like, how many times did you took crack at it?
85.
Oh, really? You ever had some really bad fucking shit happen?
No.
No?
Are you about to like fuck with me or something?
No. I'm just curious. A lot of people, I've had people ask me about stand-up, and I've only done it 3 times.
I've never had any bad issues. Everything's always been lovely, pure love the whole time.
And you just fucking go in there like, yo, I'm gonna tell my jokes, and the room fucking...
Yeah.
And the room just came to you.
I've had like bad sets, but like.
Do you try new shit like now and then, or do you?
Of course, yeah. That's how you figure it out. But I've never had like a bad I've never had a bad moment where people are all pissy or whatever.
Okay. Legal trouble. You have any legal troubles right now? When's the last
No.
time the cherries and berries left behind you, dude? When's the last time I ever knocked on your door?
I haven't had a legal trouble in Jesus Christ in 15 years. No.
How do you feel about cancel culture? Do you think this is a fucking thing that's going to continue? Do you agree with it or you don't? I personally feel you're a bunch of pussies. If you can't.
Depends what you mean. I don't think that people should be told they can't be around because of their opinions about things. I think that's silly.
What if it's not even an opinion? It's a joke.
Yeah. No.
To them, it's a joke anyway.
I think
Do you think it's right for people's careers to be completely canceled?
no.
Over maybe a potentially racist? Like, to me, racism is you have to mean it for it to be racist. To me, that's what it means.
Oh, we're getting into it.
Is that truth or is that not true? You have to mean it for it to be racist, does it not?
I think you should be allowed to be a racist.
Okay.
I'm not a racist, but I think that you should be allowed to be a racist. If I'm like, hey man, I really hate, black people, or
You would come swinging out the gate.
I'm like, hey, I really hate Asian people.
Right.
Like, that's silly, but
that's how you feel.
I think you should be allowed to think that way.
What if you don't feel that way, but you're just saying it to say it?
Cool.
Right? Wouldn't that be like a dismissible thing? Like, okay, like, you don't believe that, but you're just saying it for a reaction. And they say, yeah. Don't you think
I don't get what you're saying.
Okay, like, for instance, everyone knows Mechanicsburg, right down the road down here. We have the infamous Shane Gillis, who at Saturday Night Live adopted. He was going to be the newest addition to Saturday Night Live. And he's local. Right? Everyone was hyped up about it. They dug up a podcast 2 years ago. He made a joke about an Asian dude. And
was it a good joke?
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a podcast.
Was it a good joke?
I laughed, yeah.
Well, let's see the joke.
Yeah, I laughed, and everyone has seen the joke, and if you haven't...
Tell me the joke!
I don't know it by heart, so I'm not going to butcher that shit, dude. Stay tuned, you'll see it. But you don't believe that should be a thing?
I think if you're saying a funny thing, fine. Like, I don't know what you're asking.
Once again, it goes back to cancel culture. They said Shane Gillis was being racist.
Okay.
Because he made a joke about Asians. Shane stated he neither here nor there has any feelings about. It was like a bad driver. You ever hear like Asians are a bad driver joke or some shit like that?
Well, they're not good drivers. They're really bad.
Exactly. That's basically what you just did there was like what he said on like a podcast.
Then yes, I think you shouldn't.
And he got kicked off of Saturday Night Live. He worked in Wise Markets.
I remember this guy. Yeah, I remember. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and they justified him being fired, blasey, because of racism. To me, that's a joke, folks. That's why you laugh.
I don't think that should be a thing that makes people lose their job. I'm not a fan of that idea. I think that you should not be kicked out of your job because you think that about, the person that you work with. I think that's fucking stupid.
I think it's very silly. I think it's silly as fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, Sleepy Live.
Sometimes when you're freestyle rapping, you're just searching for words that rhyme, and you might say something that you really didn't mean to say. We're going to call this Flows Gone Bad. Yo, I'm sick like sauce. My rap's infectious. All you other MCs, class is in session. And I don't just rap for black acceptance. I really want to touch black erections. Flows gone bad. Erections. Flows gone bad.
Gosh, it's fucking cool as shit, man.
Glad you like it, dude. Thanks for fucking calling, man.
I feel you, bro. Like, this is awesome.
Yo, Sleep.
You.
Do you know how to read?
I know how to read. Yes.
You know how to read?
Yes, I know how to read.
Do you still actively read?
I do.
You guys believe he knows how to read?
I read regularly.
What is your favorite book?
My favorite book, I forget his name.
Hey, how can you forget the name of your favorite fucking book, son?
No, I forget the name. It's a dude. What the fuck's his name?
Oh, what's his name? Does that have a letter?
Eggers.
Eggers?
Not Egger. Yeah.
You have no idea what you're talking about, dude.
That's fine. I get it.
You don't have a favorite book.
I do. I have two favorite books.
Now you have two! What's the other one?
That was the second one.
Okay, what was his first one?
Fucking Christ.
You have zero favorite
No,
book.
I get it. I understand.
That's my favorite book right there.
Yeah, that's not a book.
That is a history of being an amazing writer. You're right. It's not a
You
book.
can barely move your arm.
I know, dude. It sucks. It's like lifting weights every day, dude.
It's not like lifting weights.
It kind of is. It kind of is, dude.
It's like lifting weights if you couldn't lift weights.
Sammy said one day he's gonna come in here and he's just gonna be a pile of clothes.
Jesus
Fucking laid in the gym. Kind of like Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. Just, I'll be out in the universe, man. My body will decompose and I can't be fucking fat Kyle forever, dude. I gotta be skinny Kyle, and then I gotta be nothing Kyle. It has to happen, dude. You just gotta accept it, dude. Can I ask you something?
Yes, you can ask me
Are
anything.
you sure?
Yes.
So I asked you about the book thing, and
You can ask me anything you want.
and you had no answers for the book thing.
I can tell you about the books that I've read, but you obviously want to
Move on, yeah.
Move on. That's fine too.
Because you don't have the answers to.
That's fine.
Yeah,
What would you like to ask?
Do you believe at all? Okay, wait. Let me start this. Are you religious? Let me start that.
Yes, I'm very religious.
And what? What's your denomination or your creed or whatever?
I am a Christian. I'm probably. I've been going to a
Rehab.
That's fun. I've been going to an Eastern Orthodox church.
What separates that from the West? The Western Orthodox.
Well, they just believe in the same stuff. They just think that the Western Orthodox get a little pissy about it.
So they think that the Western side's like stepsisters and shit, or like just being.
Kinda. They thought that like the West got silly.
The West got silly.
That's
dude.
literally what they think. They think that the West got a little.
Would you consider Eastern Orthodox like strict or something?
I wouldn't say strict. They think that they're doing what the normal thing. They think they're doing what people from that time were doing.
So you believe the Bible is fact?
Sure.
Don't say sure to me though. I'm asking you. Like, do you think that the Bible is 100%, regardless of the fact that it's been edited for thousands of years and composed by people? You think that is the Word of God?
I think
This is an attack on your spirituality, bro.
No, I think it's inspired by God.
Inspired. So you mean people, mortal men, such as you or I,
Sure.
were thinking of God when they wrote it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't God telling them.
No, I think it was inspired by God. Yeah.
Wait, which part?
It was inspired by God.
So like they just thought about God and they wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't think that they actually heard God in there, or are you saying they actually heard God?
No, I think it was inspired by God. I think that what we think of as
I think God's everything. I believe in God. I think God's the universe. I worship the universe.
and I think that what God is when I say this table is
Wood.
wood,
Cheap wood.
I think that what it means to exist, I think that is God.
Okay. Existence in general.
I think existence is God.
Existence. I can get that.
That's all I'm saying.
No, I get that. So how do you feel about this? Is the part you guys
What the
okay.
fuck is going on? How the hell do we end up here?
You slid that way, and I'm sliding this way. Do you believe in the paranormal, or
We're doing like a whole little podcast there.
Yeah.
Did I like fall asleep and shit?
I think you did momentarily, dude. I think you were getting kind of into your cups a little bit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do you believe... I told you, this is the weird part. This is where the weird people want to know
What's up,
where
bro?
you stand.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? Do you believe in the supernatural and the paranormal?
Yes.
You do. To what extent do you believe in this?
I don't know what that
Do
means.
you believe that ghosts are real?
Yeah.
No?
I guess. Whatever.
What do you mean? It's a pretty direct question. Do you think you could...
Probably not.
Probably not. Never seen a ghost or any ghostly...
I've never seen a ghost.
Alright. Let's expand more so into...
I've seen your funny nose.
You seen your funny face, motherfucker. Dude, you all about to be Santa Claus. Oh, this fucking Greg's coming in. Dude, I thought you were going in for tryouts or something. No, but what about, like, Bigfoot?
Don't believe in Bigfoot. Don't buy
Don't
it.
believe in Bigfoot.
Not for a second. Doesn't make sense.
There's no way a higher primate could exist.
We would have seen evidence of them. We would have seen evidence of them. It doesn't make sense that that there would be no evidence of their
presence. Yeah,
their presence. Like you would see it. It
Okay,
would
I got a
happen.
question.
Doesn't make fucking sense.
Okay, do you
There's
believe
no
in
way.
bears?
Yes, I believe in bears.
Okay.
That's how I know we have bears,
Okay.
because when we can find evidence of their fucking
Existence.
existence.
You
Bears.
You believe in the forest.
Yes,
Bears live in the forest, right?
sure.
Have you ever been in the forest?
I don't know what you mean.
Have you ever walked in the woods? Ever?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Oh, you're about to see it. I'm just asking, have you ever been to the forest?
That's stupid.
Have you ever seen a bear body?
You're being stupid.
No, I'm not. I'm being authentic here. Have you ever seen the dead body of a bear laying in the
You're
forest?
just being stupid.
So why could that not be the same for the bear?
Because that's for the same reason that's just people being stupid.
No, you're not answering. You're just saying you're being stupid.
You're
answering
being stupid.
Why is it stupid?
For all the reasons that it's stupid.
There's no reason.
Mm.
Animals scavenge, drag body support. Some animals bury their dead.
That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
So you believe? What about Gigantopithecus? That's a proven animal that existed within 50,000 years of us. Sounds like a long time, but we have animals that lasted longer.
Sounds really fucking dumb.
So no Bigfoot whatsoever.
No, none. Sounds dumb to me.
Okay, well then what about like sea monsters and shit like that? Like in the ocean. The ocean's a big place, right? We don't fucking go scuba diving every day.
Sounds pretty fucking stupid.
Well, you don't believe there's any fucking big ass creatures in the ocean. Fuck that.
I don't buy it.
You don't buy any animals existing that are. So wait, you think every creature's been discovered ever?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You think every animal on planet Earth has been discovered or found?
Yeah.
Okay. What about aliens then?
I don't fuck with aliens.
What do you mean you don't fuck? If they're not real, you don't have to not fuck with them. Do you believe
fuck
in them? You don't fuck. Did you believe in them?
I don't believe in shit.
Now is that because of your religion?
No, I don't fuck with them.
I don't get what that means.
Either way.
Does that mean you choose to be ignorant of the subject personally, or
I
is
don't
that
give a fuck about them.
okay? I'm not asking you if you give a fuck about them. I'm not asking if you're going to their fucking birthday party. I'm not asking if you're sending them a fucking gift card. I'm asking if fucking someone said, "Yo, I just seen an alien," you say what?
Fuck them. Fucking fags. I call them fags.
But aliens are the people seeing them.
I call them fags.
Okay,
Both of them.
both of them. So
I
if you
don't
walked up on a guy meeting an alien, you'd be like,
I would call you a
"You'd be like,
fag.
you bunch of fucking faggots."
Yeah.
What are you doing? Intergalactic shit, dude? If you do it, so you have no. Is it because the
I have
subject?
no interest.
You have a completely disinterest.
I don't understand why it would interest you.
Because it does.
Why?
Why doesn't it you? It
You're sitting
interests
here
me
like-
because
You're like, I wanna smoke weed or whatever. Like,
cigarette, bro. Calm down. Don't call your priest, dude. You'll be all right. We ain't going to hell today, dude. Maybe down the road.
I just don't get it. I don't understand.
Would it be cool though if there was other shit out there?
Yeah, there'd be lots of things would be cool. It'd be cool if, like, you know.
Do you think anything's out there? Do you think you're the sole, like one of the sole species in the fucking mathematical galaxy that exists and is aware of its existence? If you're even real, you could be a fucking hologram as far as I know.
I don't know. Maybe.
So maybe is a hand job, a fucking movie theater hand job date, dude. Maybe it's there. That means you haven't decided because you don't feel confident enough in your end guess of what it is. It's either no, that's bullshit, we're alone. We're spinning on a rock through space, or yeah, there's probably shit out there. It's one or the other. There's no fucking maybe.
Or I don't know.
I know you don't know. What do you think?
Well, why is it not okay if you just be like?
Because it doesn't make sense. It's gay. It's faggoty to me, dude. To me, you say that, and I'm like,
now I gotcha.
To me, it sounds like a gay answer. Like, what do you mean? You should fucking know what you feel. If I said that, it's like, lick something every night, you probably would be like, no. Because you fucking know. It's everything. How long do you go? Oh, you're good, dude. Shit. Can you give it 10 minutes?
Are we still on the thing?
Yeah. I know you can love now. Alright, every member of Basement Pro on every member of the original Basement Pro team on a deserted island lives only one
You weren't selected. You weren't
Mike is
selected.
the last one.
You weren't selected.
Because he's a fucking beast. Mike is a dangerous. Like, Mike will fucking ruin you. Like, he's not fun. Mike will fucking, he will slice the shit out of you. I love it about him, but that's how.
ESP is what we need to Thank you for your time. I hope the devil does not consume you, sir.